Hey guys, DaveDisci, welcome back to my channel. So right now it's about 2 a.m. It's pretty late. I just got back out of the shower and I kind of had some thoughts in the shower. You know, that's when you get your most wonderful thoughts. I wanted to kind of spill the tea with you guys about some reaction channels and things that I've been noticing. Just things in general that I wanted to talk about in the community. Now this isn't going to be my normal type of video. I'm gonna jump into it, I'm not gonna do the intro. So there's a couple of YouTubers that I wanted to talk about. One of them being the biggest YouTuber, reaction K-pop YouTuber, which is BRISXLIFE. I wanted to talk about COUPLESREACT. I wanted to talk about, there's this old YouTuber who used to do reaction videos named Josh Dove. Spill the tea, if you will, on these YouTubers. Experiences with them, we'll get into it. But I really enjoy making reaction videos. I think a lot of people enjoy watching them, which is why I have such fulfillment in making them. There was this YouTuber a while ago named Josh Dove. Let's start with him. I met him, I think, online. Obviously, we didn't actually physically meet in real life, but we kind of talked online, I think when he had around 6,000 or 5,000 subscribers, and at the time I had about like 2,000 or 3,000. It was very interesting because at that time we were kind of talking because we were in the same network and we were about to make a collab video together. I love the idea that we had. I think we were going to do like a hair dyeing video or something like that, and I was very excited to do that video. After talking like a back and forth for a little while, I think we were supposed to go to like Comic-Con or KCON to officially do the video, but that never happened, and I think he ignored me or blocked me. I don't know what it is for sure, but I do remember us not talking and like me sending a couple messages and then him just not responding. But I didn't take that too personally. Just recently I did go back to his channel and I did actually see a couple of his videos because I was wondering how he's been. He made a video a while ago talking about the truth about reaction channels and how reaction channels, a lot of people behind the reaction channels hate making reaction videos and they're only doing it for views or whatever. Views are part of it. I mean, people probably wouldn't be doing videos online at all if no one was watching it. Probably be a lot less people making videos. But there are still people who find true fulfillment in making videos, even if they're not making any money. The amount of money that I make on YouTube is like nothing. So me doing YouTube, I do it solely to do YouTube. I get sponsorships every now and then of like toothbrush companies, of like books, and I don't promote any of the companies that I don't believe actually matter. I only promote companies that I actually like, and in which case I'm happy to do it even if they don't pay me. Me doing this is to do this because I find genuine fulfillment in doing it. He was basically saying that people who do reaction videos aren't creative and blah blah blah, all that stuff. I just very full-heartedly disagree. If you find fulfillment in what you do, it doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna keep doing it. I find genuine fulfillment because watching a reaction video, kind of like, let's say you go to school and all your friends hate K-pop, right? So they despise it, they don't like it, they hate it. You kind of feel like, well, I'm weird for liking this thing, and I'm sure a lot of K-pop fans can relate. You feel like you're weird for liking this thing, and then when you come home, you have a friend on your phone that can kind of relate to what you like, and now you feel so much happiness that you're able to relate to this person who hopefully you find me funny. You're happy to spend that 10 to 15 minutes a day with that person and it feels like you guys are hanging out. So that's how I feel about reaction channels, and I watch several. Genuinely, I feel like there is actual purpose in making a reaction video. So one of the things I wanted to say about Josh was that I full-heartedly disagree with that opinion, and I don't want people out there thinking that reaction channels are just a bunch of people who want to get views, who want to manipulate people, who want to do all that stuff, because that's not true. Because the only thing that fulfills me is surely seeing the reaction of people and seeing that people are happy and that I'm making someone's day. So I just wanted to clear that up right away. The next person I wanted to talk about was kind of actually BRISXLIFE. He is like the biggest one. I think everyone knows who he is. He had a couple of controversies quite a while ago where people were kind of shaming his name and saying that he was just doing it for views and things like that, and he couldn't understand why. I know this is like old drama, but I kind of wanted to give my 2 cents into why people would think that. It's not particularly anything that you've made or any content that you've put out there that would probably make people think that you're doing it surely for views and money. I genuinely believe there are certain things that you have talked about, like monetizing a suicide video or things like that where you've owned up to it and you said it was a mistake, I totally understand that. That is fine. That is not what I'm talking about. A lot of people who aren't Asian, it's very hard for Asians and Koreans to see those people as someone who genuinely likes K-pop. If you go to school, you go to these places, a lot of times the black people or the white people think that K-pop is weird. When you see someone online who is pushing K-pop, you tend to think, who is, like, let's say black or white, you do start to think they have an ulterior motive. Like, do they actually like K-pop, or are they just pretending it for some reason? You can't really come up with a reason, so your reason is views. And I think that that is what BRISX was kind of going through for a long time. A lot of YouTubers and a lot of fans are going to assume that what you're doing is fake, because a lot of people are going to find faults within your reaction and nitpick here and there because they're feeling like, oh, a black person can't possibly like K-pop. A guy who's like 6 foot tall with dreads couldn't possibly like K-pop. And that's nothing to you, that's just more so what the audience is going to think. And I think that it's very important that you're aware of that. I don't know if you are aware of that. The last few people I want to talk about is like COUPLESREACT, DANI and CESEAR, and kind of like those smaller reaction channels that I've been subscribed to for a very long time. I'm quite confused on where I am in the reaction community, because I feel like when I go to BRISX's videos, when I go to like COUPLESREACT's videos, I always see my videos in the suggested. But it confuses me how they see my videos, or they're aware of my videos, but they're all subscribed to each other, mind you. They're not subscribed to me, and it's just very confusing to me, because anywhere you click within like BTS or Blackpink, if you keep searching, if you go very deep into it, you're eventually going to find one of my videos, because I just have a lot, and there's a lot of videos that have done pretty well, that have gotten like 100,000 views or more. I find it so weird that they've all found each other. They're all subscribed to each other, but all these groups of people have avoided subscribing to me. I don't really have any reaction channels that have similar amount of subscribers or more to this channel that is subscribed to me. That is a situation with a lot of stuff that I do. People kind of exclude me out of something. I know it's a stretch to say, maybe these people genuinely don't see me, but I find it really hard to accept that these people have not seen my videos, especially if I'm popping up right next to their videos all the time. Their videos, mind you, also pop up right next to mine. So every single YouTuber always checks their analytics. That's something you can check on YouTube app, or you can check on the YouTube website, and that's checking out how many people are watching the video, how many comments, and blah blah blah, all the stuff behind the scenes of the YouTube channel. Every single YouTuber, oh, I swear to God, okay, I promise you, every single YouTuber is constantly checking those stats, like they live on those stats religiously. Those stats are able to tell you where the views are coming from. There's a video that is doing very, very well, and my video is put next to, in suggestion to that video that is doing very, very well. I will be able to tell immediately that my views are coming from that popular video, because it'll say that popular video in the analytics. I have several videos that have been pretty popular that have had their videos next to it. So that means they have gotten views from my videos, meaning they have seen my videos. But again, still refuse to subscribe to me, or still refuse to interact with me when I have subscribed to them and I have the notification bell on. So it's just food for thought. I've been kind of this is something that I've been thinking about for a long time. I know this is probably all over the place, and like, I don't know if any of you watch this one and even care. I hope this was enough tea for you guys. This is just some of my thoughts. I just rambling. I don't expect anything to happen because of this, but I don't know. This is just 2 a.m. thoughts. I'm tired. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this. Hope this was interesting for you, and I hope you got to able to spend a little bit of time sipping some tea with me. And yeah, I'll just see you in the next one. Bye.